Hey now, we are back with another episode of the Slack Doctors. I am Dr. Chip.
I am Dr. Bob. With me is a friend of the show and our art director, I guess you would say, Scott Allen, live from Charlotte, North Carolina. And
nice. And I'm sorry, am I interrupting? Producer Dino from Apex, North Carolina.
Yeah, so you're outnumbered today, Dr. Chip. The majority of us are in the state of North Carolina. Yeah.
And yeah, I think we're about hot as balls all day, and now it's looking like it's going to start raining now that it's nighttime.
All right. I literally made a note about this, and I have to bring this up. We have to stop talking about the weather. The three of us are really starting to get into a habit of bitching about it's turning into three old men bitching about the rain.
Unless you want to make it about that.
We could do a separate channel maybe where we just do weather-related issues, but we really do get too hard and heavy into the weather.
I used to be a TV weatherman. I just want to remind you. So.
All right, well, then you have an excuse. I don't know why Dr. Chip and I seem to fall into this habit. I'm as guilty of it as you guys are, all three of us.
No, it's like three old people sitting, hey, how you doing? Yeah,
in the elevator.
It's going to rain, yeah.
Well, I had to do that one episode about the gig that was like 30 degrees. That was insane.
Well, yeah,
that was legit. But like I've noticed, you'll even notice in some of the show descriptions I'm writing now, I mean, in parentheses, it'll be like, and another rain rant, or like, three men talk about the rain again. I swear we're not, this is not a weather channel.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about the heat. It's freaking hot.
It was 99 at one point as I was driving through South Carolina.
Oh, my God.
At least that's what it said on my dashboard. Not that I was going to get out. I try not to get out of the car in South Carolina or West Virginia if possible. Try to gas up before you get into the state. Gas up again when you get out the other side, especially West by God, Virginia.
Too bad you can't gas up while running next to the car. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, isn't gas really cheap in West Virginia?
Yeah, no, it's just that it's, look, I've literally only ever stopped. I don't know if I've ever told this story on the show before. Heather and I were driving from Charlotte back to Ohio, stopped for gas in a town in West Virginia. I want to say it was Paxton or something like that. And it was like a scene from a movie. We walked in, it was like a little gas station / diner that had a tiny little cafe. It was around lunchtime. They were fairly busy. There were probably 15 to 20 people in the store, some eating, some ringing stuff up, some shopping. Every single person stopped and looked at us when we walked in and stared hard openly. And it was
unreservedly.
It was not a very comforting or welcoming feeling whatsoever. And then I went in to use the bathroom, and they had this ridiculous plaque on the wall that said, this was back during Rona times. It said, wash your hands and say your prayers because Jesus and germs are everywhere. And I was like, we have to get the hell out of here now as fast as possible. My last name is not going to go. They see the name on the card. We're fucked.
What you doing here, Jew boy?
Exactly.
I bet he smokes the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. And don't laugh too hard, Dean. Muccio? Oh, they'd have you up against the wall, too. Right. That ain't no American name. How you pronounce that?
My Chicho? Get up against the wall, mister.
You got one of them switchblade knives on you? Don't you Italians like to carry them switchblade knives? Yeah, you'd be in almost as much trouble as me. Chip, you'd be fine. They'd let you go.
Yeah.
Tillman, hey, you Mayflower motherfucker, you're good.
Watch it be the other way around completely.
They throw him a rifle.
We have some questions for you, sir. We've been following your Facebook.
Yeah, that's as long as they don't. Yeah, as long as my reputation doesn't precede me, I'm all right.
So, how was your day, Dr. Chip? Dino's and I were the same. We both spent all day on our ass driving.
I was going to say I haven't done much of anything since last episode. The only thing that actually happened significant to me is I actually traded my cousin. I traded the BMW for my old Yamaha FZ8. So now I've got a smaller bike. So that's about it.
Smaller but zippier,
Yeah.
How often do you ride it?
Well, that's just it. It's
bikes
been
in
so
general.
shitty. I haven't even been able to ride it yet.
But like, assuming that you have a long stretch of fantastic weather, do you try to do it every day?
Yeah. Well, I rode. Oh no, I didn't ride to. I was going to say I usually ride to the chiropractor, but I had to bring a guitar with me. because I was going to see Stevie No Drive. But
I was going to say,
usually,
you're going to serenade the
in my
chiropractor?
house. What's that?
Well, gee, why wouldn't you just
Serenade the
have Stevie No
patients.
Drive to pick you up and give you a ride? Oh, wait, that's right, because he's fucking Stevie No Drive. You don't get in the car with Stevie No Drive.
He's actually swinging by tomorrow. He's got some like interface. I guess I'll be able to start using a real mic and a mixer instead of this cheapo gaming mic. Oh, speaking of which, when you guys are watching this mic, it doesn't change colors, does it?
It's
Yeah, it just did.
It went from green
Oh,
to
okay,
blue
it
to
does.
purple.
Yeah.
Because it seems
Now
like
it's
when I
back to
watch the
blue again.
podcast, it doesn't look like it changes on the show. It looks like it just
Yeah.
stays one color.
No,
Look,
it changes.
I hadn't noticed that, but now I'm going to be constantly noticing that.
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
not
But I
bad.
don't think it changes on the show. It's weird. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll
but yeah,
watch
not
for it.
much has happened to me.
And
I
that
did wanna-
shows we
What's
put a
that?
lot of money into the show. That
Yeah, right.
light changing on the microphone.
Cheapo.
Them deep
I
pockets.
think
Oh,
this
wait,
mic only cost me like 35
We have
bucks.
special effects.
What?
The green,
Oh,
sparkly
yeah,
behind us. Yeah,
There you
we got special. Oh, check that out.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that. That's cool.
Yeah.
We used to use those on stage every once in a while, a couple of different bands. Those are fun. Is
Nice.
is that coming right out of your phone?
No, it's so I was telling him not long ago, within the past hour, I went to see Spider-Man last week, and I don't go to theaters as much as I used to because there's people there, and people, they just the sense of entitlement, you know? And I'm like, I know
Yeah, it's a
me,
paddling.
and I was sitting there, and there was a guy about like 5 rows up, and at first I thought he was recording the movie, and then I realized he's playing a video game, and he's playing it like this, like so that like his screen is like, is he either just like very low IQ or he's a dick? It's one of two. I guess it could be a mix of the two. So I just went down there and I was like, "Hey, bud," I was like, "That's really distracting for everybody behind you." And
I'll bring a game to the movie in case it's bad.
fortunately, it stopped at that. But I came home and I was thinking, I need something better. So I got this, but now I was showing him it's too strong. Like this would
Yeah,
like
we dare not turn that in the direction of the camera. It could kill us all.
Oh, for sure. You're like, this is going to bounce off of the screen and come back at everybody. I went a little overboard. It's still good to have for, I'll definitely find a use for it, just not for the intended purpose of the,
What is it? Is it
It's
one
a
of those
green
it's
laser.
a laser.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
fairly powerful laser.
It just
Yeah,
has a
it's not
different
wrong.
screen on the outside
Right.
of it.
Different
Yeah, when you
filter
put the screen on, then it does like the sparkly star effect.
So
but
that's
if
the
you
thing
don't,
that
don't
you-
have the
It's
screen
got,
on,
it's
it's
got like
just
a
beam.
filter. Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, that's the exact thing that you don't aim at a flock camera. Am I correct?
So I have heard. Now I've also
Rumor
heard,
has it.
I've also heard that is a complete crock of shit, and that doesn't do a damn thing to them.
It could be.
It doesn't interfere with them in any way. A skill saw, on the other hand, has been shown to have a marked effect
do
on its
that.
ability. But don't do that. Yeah,
Don't do
definitely
that.
don't do that.
I like how they even wrap a bag around as much of the saw as they can, so you can't even tell what kind of tool it was used to say like that's your saw.
Right? It's just the blade poking out.
Which is funny. I saw a clip on X about that, and it was the comment was there was a chick bending over a sawed off flat camera with like gloves on and dusting it for prints or trying to get
Right.
DNA or something off of it. And the comment is they don't try that hard to solve a murder.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
The Epstein list, those guys are still walking free. But in my apartment
Somebody
complex,
cutting down
if
a
your
flock
dog,
camera.
if you don't pick up your dog shit, they got your dog's DNA on file.
That's
And they
right.
will
I
do
forgot
it.
about that.
CSI will come in and literally scoop up the dog shit so that they can prosecute, because it's important that real criminals get put away hard.
I have a friend that I can vouch that was a case where he lived as well. And he was telling me how he was getting set up because he knew, like I guess it all started with an interaction with a maintenance person there was like some headbutting. And so from there on, he was kind of a target. And so he knew for a fact that he was cleaning up after his dog. And I've looked after his dog for a lot, and she's well trained. There was shit outside of his door more than one time, and they were saying, we're going to have to like cite you a ticket. He's like, it's not my dog. I've been with my dog, and so I told him, like,
door.
I was like, it's kind of like going against, I was like, it's kind of going against them if they're doing the DNA stuff. That sounds like, get yourself a lawyer. You know, like prove it. Prove that that is my dog.
And that's a good point, Dr. Chip. Yeah, I'm going to take my dog right outside my door and let him drop a deuce because I want to smell it every time no, you walk your dog.
Not to mention,
away.
most dogs
I
are
wanna be
smarter
obvious.
than that. They won't do it.
Yeah.
So,
man.
there's a
Life.
little bit of Charlie Kirk trial stuff happened this week or last couple of days. But
How many
before that,
actual sessions have they had so far? I haven't been keeping up.
of the trial?
Yeah.
I think there's just this one pre-trial thing, which is kind of unusual. They don't have those in a lot of other states. Apparently, other states they just have a what's it called, where they say guilty or not guilty. But apparently, they're doing this. This is a Nevada thing, I guess. But there's going to be the big debate tomorrow. Everybody hear about
with
that?
Candace. Yeah.
Yeah,
that what you're
Candace
talking
and Ashtray Socrates.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's gonna
Wilson,
be-
the Wilson guy? The
Yes.
guy who sounds like a Marvel cartoon
that's going to be
villain?
pretty amazing.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
Where's
pretty
that
amazing.
gonna be?
Good question.
Somewhere, I think
that has-
YouTube or
that's
something
why it
like
hasn't
that. I'm
happened
not
prior.
sure. I don't. It's on one of their channels or something. I mean, I'm sure you could see it on YouTube
So-
or X. Or
Oh, I
something
thought you
like
meant
that.
They don't-
geographically where
They don't need to be in the same room to do it.
I think they're going to be though. I think
I know-
Yeah,
DVD
I
is
think
going
that's
to
the whole
moderate.
thing.
I know Candace, but who is this other person?
He's this guy Andrew Wilson. He's an idiot, really. It's kind of hilarious. The funniest thing ever is that they challenged him to open a pickle jar on this one show, and he couldn't do it. So that's like every meme on the planet is.
Is it like those remember those commercials, not as seen on TV for gadgets? And they're like, do you have a hard time doing this? And it's always somebody just fucking it up in a manner that no other human being has ever even come close to
No,
doing.
he was genuinely trying to open it. He kept trying and saying it was slippery with his shirt and this and that. And the
So
other
he's
thing.
just a
And then-
weak
But
girly
wait,
boy.
the best thing was some guy walks up and he goes, hands it to the guy, and the guy goes, "What the fuck, dude?"
I loosened it for you.
So he's a girly
Anyway.
man, is what you're saying.
Anyway, but there's two things that happened as far as the trial. First of all, the defense filed a motion to dismiss the case. Now, I have not read what was in this motion, but all these people like Benny Johnson are going, see right there in the motion, they admit guilt. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's going to be the first time I've ever heard of anybody going, I think you should dismiss this case because our client's guilty. That doesn't make a lot
The
of
defense
sense.
is saying he's guilty.
That's what these people are saying from this motion they read, but apparently are completely not understanding it or something, because that doesn't make a damn bit of sense.
Yeah, that's why I was confused at first.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And of course, when Lionel Nation or Real Lawyer explains it, it's like, oh yeah, they're just saying, they're saying something about the fact that even if he was guilty of what they're saying or suppose or whatever, that they're trying to get the death penalty thrown out or something like that within this motion. So anyway, but these people are trying to spin it as if they're admitting he did it, and it's like, come on, man.
What do you
They're so
suppose? What do you suppose Luigi is up to these days?
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Well, actually, I saw something not
badass
long ago,
loafers.
like within the last couple of weeks, about the fact that, God, what was it about him? Something about his case that was favorable to him at some point. I don't know. I forget what it was. But yeah,
Remember
that's
when-
not getting near the.
Remember when Tim Dillon was all infatuated with him? He's like, I want to have him on the show. Oh, he goes, I'll blow him on the show. He's happy. He's like, I'll blow him right here on the show. Like, I bet
They were
would, buddy.
floating Tim Dillon as the moderator for that Candace Andrew Wilson thing for a
That'd
while,
be
which
funny.
that would have
Oh,
been great.
that would be
That'd be
funny.
hilarious.
All right, but anyway, so the other thing they've got now is this picture, which at first they were showing people and saying, this is Tyler Robinson. And you can look at the picture and it's kind of like, maybe.
Are you talking
I
about like
guess
from a security camera on the campus?
in the parking garage. Right. Well,
Yeah.
now they're showing this uncompressed picture, which I don't know how they do that, because I think the camera that took it compressed it. So I don't know how they uncompress it. But that this
Enhance.
new
well, it's
Enhance.
it's an AI
Enhance.
thing, but
yeah, whatever. But this new picture, if it was real, would definitely prove that's not Tyler, because it doesn't look like Tyler at all. But here's my point. I don't care whichever picture you got, either one of these stupid pictures in the courtroom, if I'm the defense, I'm going to go, can you guys look at that picture and that guy sitting right there, right in front of you, picture guy, and tell me that guy is the guy in the picture? Because you can't. That's the thing. You can't say that's him. It could be him. Well, that's not him. You got to be able to say that's him. Well,
Right.
he's dressed the same. That doesn't mean it's him.
Well, not
You
only
gotta
that, but
be
what is
able-
he doing in the picture? And what is he doing in the video?
He's
walking through a
He's
parking
walking there.
garage.
Okay, so he was there. So what? We already knew that. You know what I
But
mean?
it's
Like,
not even like if this new picture is anything,
Well,
truthful.
there's
It's
the
not him
images
because the
of
new picture
somebody
doesn't look
walking
anything
with
like him.
something down their pant leg. They're kind of
Well, in this
walking.
picture, he's got shorts on.
Oh, okay.
Shorts. How was he hiding a gun then?
he put the gun in his
Dude,
prison wallet
the whole story. And see, this is the thing. Candace
all
just
the way
put
up to
out
his ears.
something.
Well,
Candace just put out something like today or yesterday about the whole timeline being so crazy. Like he would
Well-
have had to have gotten up at like 4 a.m, drove up there, like drove all around, come back, go back at night, and then drove. It's
And then
crazy
later
the way
in the day-
she lays out what they say he did.
There's the timeline of when Charlie that happened, and then from when he was in the casket with the photo with the hand, like the time span between that and when they were trying to track the hours of where was he, when was he here, when was he in a morgue for a while, like like the time frame is super condensed from what I've understood.
Yeah, and to my knowledge, we don't really even particularly know what happened to Charlie. If he was buried, he was
And
cremated.
people are saying he's still alive and the whole thing was just a ruse. I mean,
It
there's
could- yeah,
clearly
it could
there's
be.
clearly
Who knows?
way too much fuckery
Who
going on
knows?
that, like, I don't believe half of the stuff you're saying because there's so much stuff about that day and the way that they just like literally bulldoze it over.
Well,
That
not
is
only
just
that, I
like-
mean, we talked about, I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before that, but that there's medics standing right at the side of the SUV before they drive off. One of them looks like he's trying to hand him the med bag that has the hemostats that we would need to cut off that carotid artery and save his life. And they just leave him there. Like, no, see you later. We're going, it's
And
like, wait,
I'm sure
whoa.
you've seen the videos of one of the guys on the crew that had a phone that immediately walked away like seconds after. He didn't stick around. He immediately like went up and climbed up on a hill and started like talking and
That's
taking
actually two different guys you're talking about, but yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was like it was unusual behavior for somebody that would be in that kind of orbit. Was the whole
There's
idea
all
of it.
kinds of weird, unusual stuff. Like there was two camera guys that were behind, like kind of at the back of the tent, and as soon as it happened, they just kind of swung around to the back of the tent, like they had rehearsed it. And they were like, "Okay, we're now ready to cover him being carried out." But then again, that's what you kind of naturally do at the same time. So
A big
I don't
question
know.
for me is how many people in that audience at that moment were doing this, and why are we not seeing more of that? That
Well,
surprises
and
me.
that's the part of the terabytes of evidence, I assume, that they're still waiting to get. I mean, they haven't even. I don't think they've gotten all the evidence yet
Right.
because there's terabytes.
Well, a lot of the evidence they just got rid of.
But here's the thing: I've said many times before. I'm pretty sure the NSA knows exactly what happened that day. You can't tell me somebody over the NSA didn't. Hey, maybe we should aim a satellite at that thing going on today over at UVU. Maybe just one.
Guys, I hate to interrupt, but we do have breaking news today. And let me just
This
pull
just in.
up. On the Luigi trial.
okay. Oh, good.
Here's Dino with the news.
Accused United Healthcare CEO Luigi Mangione is expected to plead guilty to the federal charges against him at a surprise pretrial conference that happened earlier today. That's what I'm getting right now.
Did they drop like the death penalty or something? Is that like a deal?
How long ago was that now? That
At
is
least
still
like a
going
year
That
to
was
trial.
at 4:00 this afternoon. That's when it came in, and we're a couple
when did
hours
the incident
later.
occur? Though, was it back in 2024?
Is
Might
it
have
at
been. It
least
was
2
right
years?
around Christmas. I remember that.
I don't remember
Or
that
New
part.
Year's or something right around there in the winter.
Let me see. I'm not sure. Don't
Yeah, because
have.
he just sort of like dropped off of because there's so much stuff going on constantly as distraction. But
Yeah, and they got the same problem with that case is they really don't have much on that kid. They've got so little other than I don't know. I
right,
haven't really paid that much attention to that case, so I don't know what they got, but from what I've seen, it's not much. So I don't know.
because the actual camera image of the event happening is not enough to prove from my perspective that
No.
that's him.
Yeah.
Like he checked into a hostel or something, and yeah, I could see that picture. That's definitely him, but that doesn't mean that
Or
he's the
could
guy
be him,
pulling
yeah. But yeah,
That
that
doesn't
doesn't
mean that
mean he
he's the
pulled the
guy that
trigger.
did the deed. It just means like I have a crime radar app on my phone. Like there's some heinous stuff going on all around me. I'm close by, but it doesn't mean I did it.
Yeah.
Remember the comedian Patrice O'Neill? Rest
Oh
his
yeah.
soul. He was great, hilarious guy. He had a whole bit about why he doesn't litter because it's so dangerous to be black and accused of a crime. He goes, I take a last sip of a Pepsi, crush it and throw it over. It lands next to a dead white woman. They find it, get the DNA. Next thing you know, I'm the Pepsi killer. He's like, you never know what's going on
It's true.
around you or when you're, and
That's
that's one of the
true.
main reasons why, you don't talk without having an attorney present because you admitting where you were coming from.
It's funny.
You came
Funny
from
you
an
should
area where
mention that.
something happened where a guy that was driving the same kind of car you were right now, you're a person of interest. Like you just don't know.
Better call Saul.
Funny you should mention that. You ever watched the show 48 Hours?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
I saw
familiar
one
with
of
it. I don't know that I've
those.
ever seen it.
Well, basically it's
It's
a
the first
true
48 hours after
crime
crime, right?
right after murder. And what
Murder.
had happened is I guess some strip club owner got robbed and shot or something like that. And they really didn't have much to go on other than this video of some guys coming in and leaving out the back, which obviously they think the guys that did it. And then, but they did see that
At the time or prior?
well, actually, what they got was the owner was coming in like during the day or some off hours where he was the only one there, and he came in, and before the door shut, they ran and came in behind him. So they had it on camera that these guys,
At the
and
time.
then they knew that the guys were hiding behind this dumpster waiting for the guy. So they went around, looked behind the dumpster, found a cigarette butt, got DNA from one guy, brought him in. That guy ratted out all the other guys, and
Mhm.
that's all it takes, man.
There
A
you
little bit
go.
of DNA, and they got you. So, yeah.
Video and DNA.
And I was gonna quit smoking next week and everything.
Yeah, right.
And don't worry, he won't be able to smoke in the joint anymore. So you'll be quitting soon. Or you might
Yeah.
be smoking
He'll be
something else
smoking joints.
entirely.
He'll be smoking
Luckily,
joints.
none of our crimes have any victims. So we're just low level criminals.
Yeah, Dean and I actually had several conversations today on the road. I don't know how we ended up ranting about traffic all to each other at the same time because he was basically 100 miles or 120 miles ahead of me.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are covering a lot of ground lately, man. You guys are driving all over.
I
And especially.
drove less than a mile away today.
I'm going to grab one of those sodas.
Yeah,
go
me
for
too.
it.
Be right back. Keep
I
going,
mean,
guys.
it was actually a little over a mile because it was there and back again. But that's why, like, he and we checked in with each other a couple times a day because I was like, because the way my driveway is I didn't want him to come in first if I was out running an errand because then I'd have to park behind him and all that. So I was like, what's your
Right,
ETA? And he's just like, and it kept getting pushed back. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to go run some errands, you know?
Yeah. It's
Which is funny
crazy.
because I actually got the little bit of exercise I've been getting lately today. I walked up to the top of the bridge over by my house, but I was feeling antsy today because I actually
Had a
jogged
spring
up
in
the
your step,
bridge.
feeling
Well, I
surprised.
jogged up the bridge instead of just walking.
Wow.
It about killed me, but I did it.
Well, tell me about this bridge. Like, what is it over? Is it a
No, it's
short
just
bridge? Is there elevation to
yeah,
it?
yeah. It's just a little bridge goes over the intercoastal. It's nothing special, but I'm so freaking
So if you're walking at a
COPD'd out.
normal pace,
I can barely breathe.
It leads
you're-
them to other bars.
Yeah, right. I wish.
the bridge to
No, but it's
magic.
funny too because yesterday I didn't do shit, but it was like rainy and nasty, and it was like my knee was killing me. It
Yeah.
has
If you were
be
to
the
walk
weather.
at a normal clip, like the average person's just normal, no,
4 miles an hour.
we'll say 4 miles an hour.
Right. That's the average walking
Once
speed.
you enter the beginning of the bridge to when you exit the end of the bridge, how long do you think it would take at 4 miles an hour?
Oh,
I'm
I
trying to
don't know,
paint a
like
picture. It's like a metal
10,
structure, I
15
assume?
minutes at
10 to
most,
15,
not
yeah.
long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So
not
that's
yeah,
so
it's
that's a
not that big.
significant bridge.
I mean,
Okay.
it's the
Yeah,
intercoastal.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
big enough.
Okay.
No, well, it's not like Lake Worth Bridge, that's a big bridge. This
Yeah,
one
or
is
Singer
Like,
Island.
for me, I was
Yeah,
like, are
yeah,
we
yeah.
talking 5 minutes or more?
Yeah, way more
Yeah,
than
not
5.
barely.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you walked really and, actually, Ron will tell you, I actually walk pretty fast. I actually
I do
walk at a
too.
pretty busy
I appreciate
yeah.
that because
Well, I mean,
people
just
are like, they're
I
always
had
in the
a
way.
for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I
Walking
always leave
diagonal.
people behind when I'm walking, like, "Well, come on, guys, let's go."
Same.
Which is funny because my dad's common law wife, she leaves me in the dust. She does these freaking hikes and stuff all the time. I tried to go with a walk for a walk with her once. I was winded after like 2 blocks. I'm like, God damn, honey, slow down. Like Jesus.
God bless her.
My dad used to have a vacation house in the mountains up on Jonas Ridge here in North Carolina, and it was some of this just the streets there and everything were ridiculously steep. You take the dog for a walk, man. You really got to work out on that shit. Even the
Yeah.
dog, which
Also,
was low to the ground and had 4 legs,
Pick me
would
up.
huff and puff going up some of these inclines.
We're not
and I did go
talking.
out today for my walk at around 12 o'clock, and it was probably about 100 degrees. So, but I
Yeah.
did go right into the pool when I got back. So there's that.
So we're not talking about weather, but we're talking about how fast we walk.
In
Look,
the heat. Yeah.
It's a step in the right direction. At least we're not, it's something different.
Hey,
There's nothing wrong with talking about rain. We just do it too much.
it's an identifier. They can know who you are by your gait.
Do we have
That's
any
true.
voicemail? I don't
Unless
even
you
know if
pull
I
a
left
Kaiser
any.
Soze at the end and
No,
straighten up
nobody
that
called.
gimpy foot and start walking. No voicemails. I was shocked.
Wow.
I had to look twice because I didn't believe it myself.
Yeah, there's one other thing I was thinking of to talk about today, but now I don't remember what it was. I should have left.
No
a voicemail.
Johnny Trenlin? What happened?
No, nothing. We got nothing.
Really? Wow.
And
We
you
got
didn't-
a
you
couple.
didn't-
We got a couple of clips though. One of them's kind of long. We'll have to skip around on it, but I thought it was.
I was going to say
funny.
you didn't call me about any clips. Are they any of the ones I sent you?
Yeah, a couple of them are ones you
And
sent me.
I have
You're right.
no-
I didn't
figured
call
out.
you. I was too busy.
I have absolutely no idea
No worries.
about these clips.
No
I knew
worries.
there was going to be clips, and I want to go in blind.
Yeah. My whole
I-
plan was to get here early enough to go over it with Scott and show him, these are the ones we're going to talk about and everything. But, 3:45 turned into 4, turned into 4:09, 4:15, 4:35.
We'll watch them all
Here was like
together.
5:30.
I sleep in late.
Yeah. Scott, don't feel like the Lone Ranger. I have no idea what the show
Yeah,
is.
he
Yeah,
doesn't
he
know
never
what we're
says
gonna
he's
show.
any of them either.
So,
What if I
I
want to
just-
feel like the Lone Ranger?
so
I just-
Dr. Chip,
well,
one of the
I'm a
clips,
fa- I'm
put
a Lone
on a
Ranger fan.
mask.
I'm a Tonto fan.
the song, right?
Silver,
What's
what was
that?
Tonto's horse's name? I know.
That's a good question. What was
Tonto's-
Tonto's horse's name?
Silver
knew-
was Lone
Yeah, yeah.
Ranger. I don't know.
Maybe- I don't know. I feel like he got shafted off. Like he was always getting his things taken. Maybe he never even had a horse.
Scout.
Scout. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, your
Yeah.
Lone Ranger was always giving him orders. Go there, go that.
Yeah.
I'll stay here.
Kimosabi. So yeah, Dr. Chip, one of the ones that you sent me that I'm going to share is the Who Did It Better. So it's a clip on X compared with a clip on YouTube. I'm not going to, you should know what it is from that.
I do.
Shirley Bassey.
All right. So this, God, this is so cringy. Thank God we're all partially inebriated at this point.
Not me.
All right. So I guess this is,
That one first. All right.
yeah, I guess this is the man himself, Corey Feldman. If you've never seen him perform music, here you go.
He's a performer.
Well, I don't think he sings at all.
Carly Simon.
Yeah, he might sing. I can't remember. We'll know in a second.
I don't think
he's
All right, yeah, it's not a very long clip.
I would pay to see that.
It reminded me of the guy in the movie Grandma's Boy who thought he was a robot. And was always,
Good point. Good point.
Then he goes, audios, turd nuggets. Yeah, it reminds when he's pressed up against the wall, a black wall with his black jacket, and they're like, "What are you doing?
But that
How
guy-
did they see me?"
But that guy doesn't have a bunch of girls behind him with angel outfits.
Well, no, but if they were in the script, he would have.
If
Right, well,
he
here's-
had his own way, for sure, yeah.
Here's who we
All
get
right.
to compare him to, and say who do we think
if you
did
thought
it better.
right, and there's a similarity to these guys too. But go ahead.
Oh yeah.
So there's chunky old Kevin Spacey tap dancing in Tel Aviv.
What?
Now, the common
That's
thread
Kevin
there is
Spacey?
that both of those guys, you know, have been touched, and not by an angel. Whether that touch left them with talent or severe PTSD, who am I to judge and who am I to know?
It could have been an angel.
Could have been.
I mean,
They're
it's happened
musical
before.
I mean,
people.
Michael Jackson had the voice of an angel, but
Wow.
Peter, stop teasing.
I wonder if Spacey is one of the guys who got a hold of Feldman. He's the type.
That could
in
actually.
it's in his
that's
playbook.
Probably not.
Why
that
do you
far,
suppose Feldman is not specifically naming names just to kind of protect himself and those he loves, more importantly?
I don't know.
I think he has named names, hasn't he?
Has he?
I
All
think he accused Charlie Sheen. I'm pretty sure. First of
Yes,
all.
I think so too.
And then I think maybe Rob Lowe too.
He's still alive?
Charlie Sheen, yeah. Charlie Sheen just
No,
making
not
the,
Charlie
podcast.
Sheen. Feldman.
Rob
Lowe.
No, he was on Parks and
that
Rec.
was him. He's touring right now, doing that
What?
dance.
Touring what?
Are you talking about Rob
Look,
Lowe or Corey Feldman?
That's a good question.
Probably
actually.
a partially
what?
closed mall near you, but
I think that was wasn't that like one of the morning shows on a network?
oh, I don't know. I just saved the
I X'd out too.
toolbar
How
Bar
much do
already
you think a
pulled it down
production
and
like
closed it.
that probably runs like with all the sound and the girls with the outfits and like
All they
they're
can
not
say
doing
is
it for free?
depths.
Oh, it's all on. It's
Desperate.
all on tape. They had
Jeez.
another video of him. He was trying to do a Fleetwood Mac song and just massacred it. Gold Dust Woman or something. I forget. Well, one of them, some Fleetwood Mac song, and he's just
Right.
he just
At least
did
he
so
wasn't
horrible
doing.
on it.
He used to always literally have the one sequin glove and the red jacket, like a full on Michael Jackson homage
Yeah,
slash impression.
he wants
Really?
everybody to think that Michael Jackson taught him how to dance and taught him all those moves that he,
How many
that he's
people could say
clearly
that,
ripping
you
off
know?
from Michael Jackson. He's
Truthfully.
hilarious,
Oh
man.
my
It's just
God.
he's so delusional. It's
Look,
just,
even today, Michael Jackson's. So my niece sent me this funny video, and I'm not going to show it. We're not going to name names because but her, she's got a stepson. It's Aaron's kid or whatever. But she caught him watching a Michael Jackson video and trying to learn how to dance.
Fuck yeah.
And it was a really cool moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he had no
Yeah.
idea she was
Guilty.
filming him from the other room, and it was Billie Jean. That was the song that was playing.
that.
And he was
oh,
doing.
that's
you know,
hilarious.
I don't know how old this kid is, 8 or something like that. He was, he had the right idea, And so look, the
cannot
man is
cast
a
the
legend
stone
and still,
on that.
is-
Okay,
Look.
oh, go ahead, Dina.
No, I was just going to say, look, Michael Jackson, culture-wise, I mean, he affected a lot of people and
Yeah.
gave a lot of joy to people. I mean,
I don't think he did it. I don't think
I agree.
I don't think he's guilty of what they say he did.
I don't
agree.
think so either. I'll
No,
be honest with
Weirdness,
you.
fuck yes.
And he definitely put
Super
himself in
weird.
some
Who knows?
some
Weird,
situations
yes.
that are questionable where
mean-
he should have known better, and people around him definitely should have known better to say, "Hey, Mike, man, I don't think that's a good idea."
Well, I mean, the kid was famous since he was like 5 years old. They chemically castrated him. He
did.
can't be sane.
but that
Yeah.
but that level of
Can't be
talent,
fucking-
like there's you even
can't
if
turn
you
him out normal.
even if for whatever reason you're not a Michael Jackson fan, you cannot
Oh yeah, no, he was
honestly
a
say
fucking amazing,
that
amazingly talented
dude was
yeah.
not
And apparently you can.
a godlike level of talent.
Oh
And
yeah,
if you get that, apparently you can beat platinum albums out of somebody. Who knew? Say, I guess with the Williams sisters too, you can.
Yeah.
You can beat them long enough
I-
and hard enough. They
I
will
saw
win.
him. I saw him in concert in Minneapolis. We took
wow.
listeners
What
from a
time?
radio station
time
that I
frame?
was at, and that was I want to say late '80s.
he was
It was the
huge
bad
then.
It was the bad.
Oh yeah, that was
era.
huge.
There's a good chance that Prince was secretly somewhere there just because it's Minneapolis. Because the little, it's not like a feud, but like they didn't work
probably
together.
backstage for sure. Yeah.
But I mean, they definitely knew each other.
Incredible.
Yeah. And if you guys didn't know, this is the biggest Prince fan I've ever known.
I'm the second that I've ever known. But
I would have never guessed that. I would have thought you were more like the heavier kind of music kind of guy. But yeah, you never know.
Who says I'm not?
Well, that's what I mean. Like who would know that I'm like my favorite band is the Knack. So
right. Here's another one I know for a fact is one of Scott's favorite bands, Duran Duran.
True story. Yeah, that was one of my. They got those cool bass.
I like them.
That's like
give me about 12 seconds.
Also, well, I have another clip. And this
before we do that, I want to apologize to producer Dino about something.
Okay.
We have not once asked what radio are you on, man? What kind of music do they play? What's where can people hear you on the radio in Apex, North Carolina?
Well,
good point.
Here's
or do you not want to?
No.
Blend these two horrific things together.
No. I'm on 96.1 FM WBBB. It's 96.1 BBB.
What's the
range? The problem is no one FM? Outside of North Carolina can hear it. They block the signal outside of North Carolina.
What about like on iHeartRadio or Sirius or XM? Wow.
It's owned by Curtis Media, and they are a huge media outlet in North Carolina, and they just, I guess, block it because they don't want the signal to be interfered with people from outside of North Carolina. I don't know.
Is it talk radio? Is it music?
No, it's all music. It's music. It's adult hits from, it's like the Jack. You remember the Jack format? Do you guys remember that? It's like
Jack
all over. It's all over the place, meaning soft to medium adult hits to rap. I mean, it's like a mix of adult hits from
everything.
Yeah.
Variety.
So more like you have a section of time of the day where if you like this, check in this time frame. If you like this, check in this time frame.
No, I mean, it's the same.
It's like
24/7. They go from rap to, Whitney Houston. It's a really cool mix because, songs only last 3 to 4 minutes. So, if you hit one, you're not crazy.
I was just wondering if I would be able to tune into it while I was here in town. Because I'm only 2 hours.
In North Carolina, yes, you can. It's 961bbb.com.
Cool beans. All right, I just realized that we've mentioned many times that you're DJing now, and never thought once, even off the air. I apologize. Didn't ask. Hey man, what's the name of that radio station?
It's okay. It's all right, man. I just found out that it doesn't go outside of North Carolina. I just found out a couple of days ago about that. Yeah.
There's a station here, WBT. They just
I'm familiar with it
solely. Well, that ties in with what I'm about to say. You can hear it in Canada, you can hear it in Cuba. Yeah. I am from Rochester, New York, and I go up once a year. And I bring a little transistor radio to listen to coast to coast, circling back around again. And there are times at that time of night that I can pick up WBT out of Charlotte, North Carolina, in Rochester, New York.
Did you say little transistor radio?
I did.
What are you, like a prisoner in Alcatraz?
Well, WBT is AM, isn't it? Or is it FM now as well? Mostly AM.
Dr. Bobby's in a tent in the woods. What do you expect?
Yeah, somewhere is beeping.
No, that's one of my motion detectors. I just got some mail. Depending on the number of beeps is where they're approaching me from, so I know whether to be concerned or not, depending on the time of day. Rom can attest to all of this.
Oh, yeah. He's not exaggerating or embellishing. If anything, he's underselling it.
So listen, before we get too far away from people that are a little touched like Spacey and Feldman, I have this other clip, and this guy is definitely touched by something. But before I run this clip, does anybody here know Morse code?
I know the NATO
of it.
alphabet.
All right. Well,
I know
listen,
SOS.
somebody needs to watch this guy's blinking pattern and see if he's trying to tell us something.
Is this a
Because
cry for help?
I believe it is.
It
And
might be.
if nothing else, watch the hand gestures. I mean, this guy is definitely a lizard in a skin suit. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Good.
Watch the eyes and the tongue.
Yeah.
I was able to determine through medical records and interviews with doctors and also Secret Service agents that Reagan was hit from above and behind. This idea that a bullet had ricocheted off the frame of.
All right, hold on.
But they're pretty much
Here we go.
already
Just
done
watch his
now,
eyes here.
especially the whole Bush power structure. So this is an idea whose time's come. Give us a first look of what's going to be in this book.
Well, thanks, Alex. First of all,
It's like he can't keep his eyes open. Hold on.
He
Find another
maybe
clip.
he kind of was. Maybe he's got a he's been day drinking.
Exposed the many
Hold on.
excesses of the CIA.
He does have a
after they,
little
I think, got
a little
control
slur.
of the national security apparatus.
Yeah, he
Nixon
definitely
on
has a.
He's got Nixon on the shelf.
I mean,
Check under the counter.
But
mean,
then
this
again,
guy-
he's an elderly man. Maybe he's, maybe we're being vicious
Yeah.
bastards, and he had a stroke.
No,
and
he's
got a
always-
little
I
bit of
like-
a slur
like
because
that.
I like naps. I'm an
Oh.
elderly man. Well, can you imagine if Alex Jones had instead had like a Tiny Tim type of voice, or a Michael Jackson type of voice, same demeanor,
Mike Tyson voice.
100% same demeanor, but instead
Well,
of
then he'd
this,
sound like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, you're right. With his little giggle.
dude, that laugh is
Dr. Chip, your impression of Alex of Alex Jones is usually pretty damn spot on, though. I gotta say,
Yeah, I don't know.
good character for you to play.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really practiced it in a while. I usually have to
Maybe if you had
warm
that
it up a
blue
little
suit.
bit before the show.
I went to
You're
grab this
actually
when he stepped
your
away.
impression of Douglas Murray is much better.
When he mentioned Duran, it was actually my very first concert, and so
Oh,
I
no
had
kidding.
I won a contest to go backstage and
Lift it up some.
Duran.
Oh, sweet.
meet
Wow.
them.
Sweet.
There you go.
Mine
it
was
signed.
mine was James Taylor
Nice.
I can't remember what
in
first, I mean,
1975.
And you know what's funny though is that there was probably way more drugs in the green room at James Taylor show than there was for the entirety of the band of Duran Duran.
Probably.
Oh, I don't
I
know
would say
about that.
probably not, but they were very different.
Probably,
Well, I
yeah.
mean, hair on is what I'm
Yeah.
thinking primarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I
And
mean,
you know, I
I
guess
have a pretty good.
what's his name? What's the bass player's name?
John Taylor?
Yeah,
John
I think
Taylor.
he's got a new band.
Highly underappreciated, dude. That, like, almost questioningly so. Like that first album, the bass on that when he's
Oh, yeah.
still a teenager. How?
But I think he has a brand
find
new
it hard to
project that
believe.
just came out like
He can
within the
definitely
last
play
6
now.
months.
I'm gonna look into that. Are you familiar with
forget what it's
Flea's
called.
relatively new album? It's a jazz album where he's playing trumpet.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
You're not familiar? Do yourself a
No.
favor. No, because that is Flea's first love is jazz. He grew up playing
Oh, yeah.
trumpet, and that's was his real first exposure to real music was jazz.
Yeah. I've seen him
Um,
kind of fuck around with the trumpet, but I didn't know he did a whole.
Yeah, and so he finally
That's
put
pretty
out a
wild.
whole album of just Flea doing jazz music, and he's got
Well, he's had to have
guest
kept up
musicians
that.
like Tom York, and
Yeah, if
it
he
is-
can
I
still play
can't-
the
I can't-
trumpet though, that's not something you can put down and then just pick back up. That's muscles. That's embouchure.
oh yeah,
I
no,
used
but exactly.
I used to play valve. I was first tier valve trombone in high school. But if I
and there's
picked up a
only 3
trombone
of these.
now,
Like you're
I
getting the
couldn't-
note with just where to put these, just this,
Oh yeah, well I remember where the fingers go. That's not hard. But my
Gated.
lips would be like, nah, I can't. Yeah. That's all muscles and stuff. It would take months for me to get that back into playing shape.
I
Yeah,
did
what was
that?
saxophone. I did alto, saxophone, and baritone. And
Yeah, but have you tried it lately?
no.
Yeah.
I did it through elementary, middle school, high school to 12th grade, and I said, I'm tired of this. What an idiot.
Well, Chip, you and I still play music regularly. Like I pick up something, at least something every day, like whether it's a guitar or bass,
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
keyboard,
true. I always
drums.
fucking-
I do
was
something.
playing-
More often than not, it's the bass, just because I have the most fun with it. And I can.
That's funny. I should
rough it
show you
up.
this new bass I just got. This guy built
You
me
should.
a telly
Let's
bass.
see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
Don't tease me with a good time.
But it's like super heavy, and it sounds heavy. So I actually kind of strung it with a low B up to a D instead of the regular E.
Who
know
makes
what I mean?
it? What kind is it?
This dude I know made it. It's just like a parts
Oh,
base.
custom.
And
What are the?
yeah,
what kind
and then this guy kind of ham-fisted it together. It kind of looks like a Flintstone base to a certain degree, but at the same time, it sounds great.
What kind of pickups does it have? And how many?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's got one V-bass pickup, and I don't know what it is, but it sounds killer. And it sounds really heavy, like you play it with a pick, and it's like I've been playing it to
Oh, you
like
haven't actually
Chevelle and
do you have it in your person, in your possession?
yeah. Oh fuck! I guess I got. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes.
Into
I'm really disappointed that we didn't have any voicemail today. Not because we ever have good ones. Well, that's not true, but mostly it's just, Chip leaving them reminders for us. But I really like the music that you use for the intro to that.
Okay.
That thing freaking weighs a ton.
Wow. Look at that.
It's got kind of a Fender headstock on it.
Wow, look at that.
Okay.
That looks really nice.
It's got like a guitar body on it. I dig that.
I'll wait
Yeah.
till he comes back and I'll ask him. But
So what is that like?
I don't remember how many bass guitars this.
I was
guy
right about to ask. Did you say something about Alaska?
No.
Oh, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Was that like bass number 19?
He can't hear you yet.
He can't hear you.
Is that like bass number 19?
No, I still have 16. I always end up. I think I traded him one.
Oh, you say
for it or
traded.
something.
That's right.
I always end up with 16.
That looks
If
nice.
I counted, I was thinking about it the other day. If I counted all the basses I have owned in my life, I'm probably talking like 50-ish, 60-ish, something like that.
You just kind of use them and throw them away?
Yeah, I just trade them out or whatever.
You foster them until they can find their forever home.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, I've got
It looked
three
nice.
here
Looked
right
nice,
now.
Chip.
Well, it's really, if you look at it really close, it's kind of ham-fisted together. It doesn't really have a very like a lot of finish to it, but at the same time, that's kind of how it sounds too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of rough and raw and just fucking heavy. Anyway, did you have any more clips, Dr. Bob?
Yeah, I got a couple of clips. I came across this the other day, and it really made me feel old. I'm going to share it with all of you just to make you feel old too.
I'm older than you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Do you remember the ABC song when you were a little kid?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D. Did you know it's been changed?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Same theme, same chord.
Yeah. Do you know it's been changed? The
Really?
ABC song? I mean, obviously, it's still the ABCs. It's still the alphabet, and they're still in the same order. So it hasn't been changed in that regard. But the part about it that they changed is when we were kids, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But when you get to element OP, it's all quick. It's like element OP. It's all jammed in together.
Right.
So they have changed it to space it out more so that LMNOP gets their own spots. And then they changed the final line too. I'm going to play it for you guys.
I'm laughing already.
Why do they have to
It bothers me that they changed it, but at the same time, I hate to admit, it's better this way.
Oh,
wow.
It really is.
Okay.
It makes
Wow.
it's more logical. It's
Dr. Bob endorsement.
Yeah. All right. So here we go.
That they changed the ABCs? Wait, first off, okay. I don't know if people have talked about this because I have never seen this until it was on my For You page, and it was like one of those kids shows, and they were singing the ABCs, and I said, "Ooh, that's not how you do it."
So actually, I originally watched a much, much longer video about this, and it went into greater detail. But rather than show that and hop around in it, then I just found this short.
Also, wait a minute. Why is that guy watching kids shows?
Well, that's
we'll talk about that later.
That's what Palantir and watch lists are for, but that's not for us to say.
So they changed the song? They changed the song. I'm gonna play it. So hold on, before you play it, the OG song, as we all know, right? It's A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P.
If we get copyright struck for that, I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm done.
Gotta be.
It's the fucking alphabet.
Bye, Dr. Bob.
There's no choice but to use them in the. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, here we go.
Public domain.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q
Oh no.
T U V W X Y Z.
It's objectively better. I hate
Yeah.
to say it, but it gets rid of that LMNOP lump up. And they also changed the final verse. So let's keep going.
Now I never will forget how to.
And they cut it off, but it's how
Spell the
to
alphabet,
sing
right,
the
yeah, I get it.
alphabet. Yeah. But instead of next, now I know my ABCs. Next time, will you sing with me? So I just wanted to see how you guys feel about that, whether it pisses you off or whether you think it's better or you just don't give a rat's ass.
At a DUI spot, you're not allowed to sing anyway.
Right. But, well, maybe you would now if you
I've
could.
always suspected that that's actually a trap. I
Go
think that they're trying to
backwards from
subconsciously have
Z.
people say, well, I can't say it when I'm sober.
Yeah. Go backward from Z. Good luck.
Zed.
Dude, the
Yeah.
one time I got arrested for DUI, I did go backwards. I did the whole alphabet backwards. I think that's why they arrested me. I swear to God, like that idiot did it.
So, Dean, has anybody ever done this to you when you're a cop? Say, I do the alphabet backwards, and they just turn around, face their back to you, and start A, B, C, D, E.
Or they start talking in backward masking.
I never asked anybody to do the alphabet, to be honest with you.
What
I could
have you
pretty
asked?
Well, the
much
thing they
tell
do
if somebody
now-
was intoxicated.
The thing they do now is they tell you to go from like D to Q, and you can't sing, so you have to go
I don't. Anyway,
D,
that's
F, G,
crazy
H, I,
stuff.
J, K, L, M,
That's
N, O,
new
P,
That
stuff.
could also maybe be like, how well do you know your command of the English language and alphabet?
Right.
That's
Right. What
over
do you
the
do if you barely speak English? No habla.
Or if you're dyslexic.
yeah. Okay, so the new alphabet, I don't have a problem with it. I mean,
Same.
times have changed, and kids need to learn their ABCs, and if that's the way to do it,
I mean, it's not
whatever.
much of a change, granted.
Not
you
much,
know,
not
but-
much,
not a big
but it's
And-
a little
and I
bit
like-
clearer. LM, whatever.
Elemental.
It's
I don't
just
have any
another
kids, so
thing
I
that
don't
makes
care.
me feel old. Like, wow, another thing that was just I thought had
Right.
always been that way. And
Right.
Yeah, surf that tide, baby. But like, I like the ending too. Like, now I bet you won't forget how to spell the alphabet or whatever it was. But like that, I like that a whole lot better than next time will you sing with me.
Well, let's
I'm
just,
open to this change. I think it's an evolution. And
Let's just
think it is.
agree.
It's more of the remix. It's the remix.
I'm okay.
It's the
Let's just
alphabet
agree
song
that-
remix.
that to these people right here, it really won't make that much of a difference, and you'll see why.
I'm afraid.
Come on. Why won't it play? Go.
I'm Joanne. And for as long as I've been a stupid person.
I'm scared. My parents were both stupid. I'm stupid. And my grandson is stupid.
Nearly 1 in 5 U.S. adults live with a mental illness or learning disability.
they're everywhere.
We're not that. Believe me, they checked.
And I'm just plain stupid. I always knew I was different. Things that were obvious to everyone else were always very complicated for me.
Jokes have to be explained. Movies have to be explained. Foods have to be explained. Slowly.
I don't need this thing.
I just thought it sounded cool.
It did.
That's stupid.
Most people, like me, go their whole lives without ever knowing they're stupid. But we're everywhere. We drive your buses, we run companies.
I write laws. And I don't even know what I do.
I found out I was stupid walking full speed into a glass window. A stained glass window.
Because you are a stupid person doesn't mean you don't have a voice. So get out there.
Get out there.
and
Yeah, you
vote.
dumbass.
And vote. Let your voice be heard. Vote.
Vote.
I'm stupid, and I vote.
I vote.
It doesn't matter
I'm
anyway.
Very stupid.
Yeah.
I'm Joanne.
Remember the
First-
clip we showed many shows back where it was just that guy, the tribal guy, I'm not sure whether he was Muslim or Indian or Hindu or whatever, and he's like trashing democracy and the people the people decide, but the people are retarded. You're right. The vast majority of people are.
In the words of Metallica.
All right, who's
I
had
know it's
Oh,
sad,
who's
but
had a
true.
girlfriend you had to explain a movie to?
Oh
Dude.
God, all of them. And the worst,
Yeah.
here's the saddest part, right? Is that I am not that smart that many more people should be that stupid. Like there's people way smarter than me. I'm not that high up there, but there's
I
the bell curve
distinctly remember
is
trying to
scary.
explain to a girlfriend the Matrix and having to just give up. We had just watched the film, and she was like, "I don't get it."
Right, the Matrix. And it's not like you're watching Blue Velvet or something, or Twin Peaks. I mean, there are movies that I would like somebody to help explain it to me.
Fair enough.
The Beach. That's one that probably needs exposition as you watch it.
Yeah.
But the general theme of that clip is something we've talked about many times on the show here. And you know, there should be some kind of minimum
alarm.
intelligence hurdle to get over.
Yeah,
at the polling booths or something.
Hey, man, if they're not going to make you take that test to procreate, I don't see how they can make you take it to vote.
I mean, it could still happen.
I love it.
As
the producer, I hate to, cut the fun down, but
I'm here for the whole 12 hours.
We're close to 57 minutes of fun.
We haven't.
Well, here's when Patrick Duffy signed my South Park shirt as Step by Steps Patrick Duffy as Scuzzlebutt. Right there.
We need some people to call in and leave us some voicemail.
Yeah.
904 549-9024.
Call us.
Maybe
you can
Scott
text
has a
us. You
friend
can send us memes.
Get a raccoon or a squirrel friend out in the woods there to give us a call or something.
There are a bunch of raccoons.
He's getting ready now. He's getting all camoed up.
Look at him.
Yeah. It's basically woods right outside
I was
this
gonna
door.
say, he's seen the raccoons. We've sat there and interacted with the raccoons. It's coyotes out here.
Yep. Sat out right out there and ate alligator right in front of him.
Oh, there you go.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, but today has just flown by, and like I even still have clips, but we'll just save them for next show.
I would like to on a future. I don't know how much time we have left, but at some point I would like to discuss concerts with.
Oh, we don't have time for that.
No, I know. So we'll have to have another.
Well, I can go. I can go with my first one. I'm pretty sure was Boston. I mean, that's the first concert. That's the first concert I went to, like with people of my, like I think I was like 15, 16
right.
years
Not
old.
dragged there with your parents or
exactly.
Right.
Let me tell you
many
something.
Concerts before that.
Let me tell you something. James Taylor was a rock concert back then. All right.
And I wasn't saying anything bad about James Taylor.
None of us are
James
Taylor. I've got.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it was Boston and Kansas.
In fact, last year or maybe 3 years, whatever, a couple of years ago, I saw James Taylor and Jackson Brown in Ohio. It was a great show.
I love
it was
Taylor.
good.
Jackson Brown's good.
I was just joking about as laid back as that man seemed. He was a hardcore abuser behind the scenes, whereas he probably did more stuff than the Duran Duran guys did.
Yes, you're probably
the
right.
Duran Duran guys were on coke. Fucking James Taylor was doing heroin.
Yeah, it's a different. A different
it's a
feeling
different
for
thing.
sure.
You don't get your hair like
Carolina
that with heroin. That's cocaine.
Yeah.
He went to Carolina in his mind all the time. You know what I'm saying?
You don't get that much hair product from heroin. That's
right.
all.
Come back. We're about to sign off, homie. Oh, you got to do it one more time, right? At least you can't sneak me this time.
Yeah.
All right. So the last time Scott was on the show, at the very end, he loves to get me with this jump scare, and since he can't, because I'm sitting here right now, he's going to get you guys. You can't get away from his eyes.
Wow.
No matter which direction you look, he's looking right at you, looking through your soul.
My sister-in-law just went to see him in Greensboro a couple nights ago. He's still going. He's
have
still
you seen
going.
the clip of him going around lately?
God bless him.
No.
He looks like Quagmire now.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. He like reminds me of
he's had
Mickey
so
Rourke's
much
guy.
work.
Like it's got that same.
He's got
so much Botox in there or something.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. But all righty, guys. I guess that'll do it for this one. And this is a great episode. But we'll see you next time.
Yep. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Leave us some comments. Leave us some voicemails, and you can text the number. Don't forget that.
Send cookies and brownies.
Yeah, we'll take those too. I'm hungry. All right, guys. We'll catch you later.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.